Hello, Killingly High. My name is Sam Smith, and I'm the president of the charity Water Warrior Foundation. And I want to speak to you guys today because our charity loves partnering with students to try to change the world. And when I was in high school, I pretty much only cared about myself. So if that's how you're feeling right now, no worries. I get it. But what I ended up learning later in life is that when I started working hard to help other people, I started actually feeling a lot better about myself. So instead of always thinking how I was going to get what I want, all the reasons why things, weren't working out for me, stuff wasn't fair, I started thinking about how could I be a person that was so strong I was able to provide for others that needed it. I started doing really hard things like starting a business, started doing ultra marathons, Ironman competitions, and figuring out ways where I could raise money for kids living all over the world without clean water. And the funny thing that happened is the more hard things I did, the stronger I became. And stronger I became, the more people I was able to help. And the more I helped people, the better I actually felt about myself. And so kind of all what I wanted all along was right there. I was just focusing on the wrong thing. So I'm here today to try to help you learn a lesson that in life a lot quicker than it took me. And I'm here to give you an opportunity to do something that you can be really proud of. So there's a billion people in the world today that don't have clean water. And as I've gotten to travel the world, I've actually met a lot of these people that don't have clean water. And unfortunately, a lot of these are children. It actually impacts children the most because children's immune systems haven't developed enough to be able to deal with drinking dirty water and fight off the diseases that come with it. And so, unfortunately, a lot of the places that I've been, if you take the typical family that has five children, they'll have lost at least one of those children to waterborne disease. Now, that fact touches me in a lot of different ways. It makes me really sad because no child should struggle to survive because they don't have clean drinking water. Um, it makes me grateful that I was able to grow up in a place where that's not something I had to worry about. My friends, my family didn't have to worry about that. Uh, but it really makes me inspired, makes me want to go out and do something about it, gather as much help as I can, try to help as many people. And so that's why I'm talking to you guys today. And that's what I'm here to do today is to ask for your help because this problem is completely solvable. And there's something that I want to do with you to actually make a difference. So we're going to do a fundraiser and we are going to pay for a well that's going to change the lives and potentially save a lot of lives for people right now living without clean water in rural Uganda. This is something that we have the ability to do, and it's not going to get done on its own. We have to take action. We've got to work hard. We've got to work together to make this fundraiser successful, try to raise $4,000. But if we can do that, we'll literally transform the lives of people on the other side of the world. And just like you see on the screen here, your school and what you did will be remembered forever on a plaque. So every time these kids on the other side of the world take a drink of clean water, they'll know there were kids in Killingly High, Connecticut, working really hard to try to make that dream a reality. And what you and I will have out of this is we'll be able to have done something that we are super proud of, that we'll have for the rest of our lives. And we can tell our friends, our family, our kids one day about what we were able to do for a small village in Uganda. Okay, Killingly High. So let's do it. The time for action is now. Let's do something hard for a cause bigger than ourselves. And let's give the gift of clean water. Thank you so much.